Welcome, dear friends. Today, we walk through the most profound moment in history, the resurrection of Jesus Christ, a story of ultimate hope and light. Our journey begins in ancient Jerusalem. The city is bathed in the long shadows of dusk, carrying the weight of a silence that felt final. As night falls over the holy city, a deep sense of expectation lingers in the air. Though many felt only the sorrow of loss, but the story does not end in the shadows. Beyond the city walls, in a quiet garden, a miracle was preparing to unfold in silence. A massive stone stood before the tomb, sealed and guarded. It represented the finality of death, a barrier that no man could ever move. The sky begins to soften as the first light of dawn touches the horizon. The deep blues of night give way to gentle purple hues. Suddenly, the ground trembles with a divine force. The heavy stone begins to roll away, moved by an unseen, celestial power from within. From the darkness of the tomb, a brilliant, golden light starts to emanate. It is a light purer than the sun, signifying a heavenly victory. The tomb is empty. The linen cloths that once bound the Lord lie discarded, for death could no longer hold the King of all kings. Mary Magdalene arrives at the garden, her heart heavy with grief. She looks toward the open tomb, her eyes widening in disbelief and growing wonder. In this moment, the impossible became reality. The resurrection is the promise that life overcomes death, and that love is the greatest force in existence. She turns and sees a figure standing in the soft morning mist. It is Jesus, radiant and serene, his presence filling the garden with peace. When he speaks her name, her sorrow vanishes like smoke. She falls to her knees, overwhelmed by the joy of seeing her Lord alive again. The light of the rising sun illuminates the scene, casting long, warm glows across the flowers as the Savior offers a gentle, welcoming smile. Soon, word begins to spread. The disciples, gathered in a hidden room, talk in hushed, fearful tones about the future of their shared mission. Without a sound, Jesus appears among them. The room is suddenly filled with a warm, comforting light that banishes every shadow of doubt and fear. He shows them his hands and his side, confirming the miracle. Their faces transformed from terrified confusion to an ecstatic, life-changing realization of the truth. He breathes peace upon them, commissioning them to take this message of hope to every corner of the earth, from the highest mountains to seas. The impact of this story remains as powerful today as it was then. It invites us to live with purpose, knowing we are never alone. Let this narrative remind you that no matter how dark the night may seem, the morning of hope is always coming to those who believe. Thank you for joining me on this spiritual journey. May the peace of the resurrection be with you today and always. Go in grace.